Yo, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to YURP Nation Reactions. I am Tyrone. Today on the channel, we got honest trailers again, and this time it is House of the Dragon. Excuse my voice, I've been under the weather today, but it's not what you think. It's not what you think, okay? But this House of the Dragon was nuts. It was so much family turmoil and crazy, disgusting incest stuff I've never seen before because I've never seen Game of Thrones.
What? What the fuck?
I know, right? Shocker. But when the whole Game of Thrones thing was going on, I was on the Walking Dead train.
You're so dumb. You are really dumb.
And that fizzled out after like season 7. but this, I think I'm gonna have to go back and watch all the seasons of Game of Thrones because of this, to be honest with you. So let's go ahead and get into this right here. You ready? I'm ready. Let's go.
This episode is presented by Ardbeg Isla Single Malt Scotch Whiskey. Discover Planet Ardbeg today.
So was that picture? That was funny.
From the channel behind the prestige TV you stay up to watch as an adult, and the pre-internet porn you stayed up to watch as a kid, comes HBO's return to the Westeros in search of an heir to Game of Thrones. Because every other true-born son of their parent company is dead.
Damn.
House of the Dragon. Remember Daenerys? Girls named Khaleesi sure do. Turns out she and her brother weren't the only nuts in the Targaryen family tree, as you revisit a civil war between rival factions of goth albino sociopaths that only goes down because so many Targs are named Aegon.
Aegon, the prince that was promised. You are the one.
Then choose
Wasn't
a side
talking about
to root for, even though the only thing these extremely out-of-touch rich people have in common with their extremely poor subjects is inbreeding.
Hey Raymond, come out and look. This one's got a funny eye like you.
Meet a whole new tome's worth of characters trying to satisfy their raging throners, like Prince Daemon, a fully armed and operational Joffrey.
If you're accusing me of some depravity, you'll need to be more specific.
That dude's nuts.
Watch Matt Smith continue the hot streak he's been on since Morbin time, as this homicidal narcissist with a limp noodle that the internet has a crush on anyway. Are you okay, internet?
For real.
Viserys, a stellar performance by Paddy
That
Constantine
dude was amazing.
as a king succumbing to parts falling off disease,
My own face is no longer a handsome one.
who just wants to hang out in his room and play with his artisanal minifigs all day. He'll declare his daughter Rhaenyra as heir, a girl who looks like she just found out she isn't getting a pony, who gets hardened, sharpened, and aged about 20 years when her bestie becomes her stepmom. Rhaenyra must fight for women's rights over the women's wrongs of Alicent Hightower.
Ooh.
She's sad.
All the time.
He is your son.
She's being controlled.
Your blood. His last words to
She
me.
won't
and I was
stand
the
up
only
for
one to do
herself.
it.
Then there's supporting players like Otto Hightower, the Hand of the King, and the King of the passive-aggressive remark,
Perhaps there's some better use for the princess's talents, Your Grace.
Kristen Cole, a hardened combat
Dick.
veteran, yet still the most fragile white knight in the land.
Spoiled.
The Valerians, an ancient family who bring much-needed diversity to people in ridiculous white wigs. And lurking, ever lurking, is Larys Strong,
That dude.
who's like Littlefinger if he were more into little piggies instead.
Yeah. That dude is weird.
If you thought MTV's lineup was full of hard-to-watch pregnancies, strap in
Oh,
for a
God.
show that's more comfortable with
Oh,
dead
my
moms
God.
and stillbirths than a red state legislature, where the
Oh,
showrunner
oh,
who explicitly promised to tone it down this time. And though their female characters go through hell, at least they all have easy access to Plan T.
It
Plan
will rid you
T.
of any
Plan T.
consequences.
It's best to be certain.
So return to Westeros hundreds of years before winter came all over it. But don't worry, the Baratheons are still dumb.
Where's the bloody maester?
The Starks are still loyal.
There has never lived a Stark who forgot an oath.
Lannister's smug. Targaryen's cuckoo. The episode's directed by Miguel Sapochnik, impossible to see. And now, more than ever, the dragon's enormous ex machinas that keep surprising people despite being as big and loud as a 747.
Exactly.
There we go. That's the writing quality we got used to. Starting to feel like old times again.
Danny kind of forgot about the Iron Fleet.
Starring the Leprechaun, Matt Damon.
Oh.
You're an uncle lover. Yes, it's true. Nobody loves uncles quite like you.
Yeah.
It's not easy being green. The Queen who never gassed. The Dread Pirate Corliss. King Louis of CK. You pay for this, Potter. Hollywood's worst Chris. Prince Eric. That's what I do. I lurk and I tow things. The Lion creeps tonight. Lucerys looking like a snack.
Looking like a snack.
Meeting balls. I wonder what those are for.
Death.
Oh, a human spoiler alert.
Beware the beast beneath the boards.
Yeah.
Immortan Joe's Crab Shack. And calling someone a without really saying it.
Sooner or later, you may get one who looks like you.
He doesn't know, does he? All strong.
Does your brother mention if this one also bears a marked but entirely coincidental resemblance to the commander of the City Watch?
They all knew.
Son, what grounds could there be
What
for...
indeed, Lord Beesbury?
What?
Is he gonna show his brother?
Come on.
Yep,
You know you want to say it.
Our children.
Gone.
Ooh, he said it. You were in so much trouble. Regally blonde.
Regally blonde.
Aegon foresaw the end of the world of men, just to begin with a terrible winter. And if the world of men is to survive, a Targaryen must be seated on the Iron Throne.
Actually, all you really need is a Stark with 2 working hands. So which show's off to a better start? Game of Thrones or The Hot D? We counted up every kill, lie, and boob in the first season to see who takes the crown in a brand new episode of By the Numbers. Click the thumbnail on the right to watch now. This episode was presented by Ardbeg Isla Single Malt Scotch Whiskey. A whiskey out of this world awaits you on planet Ardbeg.
Yo, like I said, I've never seen Game of Thrones, but it looks like I really gotta get into it. For actually just seeing that last clip, that was the same dagger that the king was carrying around. That he showed Rhaenyra that she needed to keep. That now her brother Aragon has as the wrong king. So I guess that dagger just passed down the line, man. But that show is crazy. He pointed out some funny things, but not so funny things with the whole childbirth thing too. That was cringy. Oh, you women go through so much pain. Jesus. But that was funny. Let me know what you thought about this in the comments down below. And if you like my reaction, hit that thumbs up. It really does help out the channel. And if you're new to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Hit the notification bell to stay up to date with everything I do right here on YURP Reactions. I'll see you guys in another video. Peace. Have a good one.